And ladies and gentlemen, it's that time. It is I, Ungerton Bungerton Bunderberg III, and don't forget that, sir, and I'm joined by
Jake Konoha.
And we're here for the tribute show of the century, Wrestling Zero Final Redemption, the Konoha Kumi tribute. Ladies and gentlemen, it's marking a year without Konoha Kumi. May she rest in peace. Now tonight, it's a somber night, but it's also a night for final redemptions. Ladies and gentlemen, the name of the PLE is exactly that. This is the last chance at redemption for one of our stars tonight. Now, Garnagle, you and I, we both commentated so many shows together. It's good to have you back by my side for this night, and this night alone. Eager to see what you do on Thunder, and ladies and gentlemen, Crush Ryan will make his debut tonight. A new member of the Ryan family has entered Wrestling Zero against Mighty Fish. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be the opening match of tonight's show. An incredible contest. Now, I've seen Crush been training at the dojo. He's been hard work, and he's got a big challenge ahead of him against Mighty Fish. And El Come Mucho, our recent signing, will take on Robbie Ryan for the Wrestling Zero National Championship. Now, El Come, old star from the indie circuit back in KRBW, KWRBW, a veteran of the sport. He knows Ultimos pretty well. He's also tangled with Malu. Man, this is a man that we're going to witness tonight. I don't know what he's about. I don't know what his vibe is, but Robbie's apparently got his work cut out for him against a veteran.
And then we've got the one and the only, the battle after what happened at Open Doors.
Warzone, I mean, it's happening. Yoshimatsu Matsuda accepted the challenge from Hennigan after he attacked Robbie Ryan on Warzone. Drew out the OGS, and this man has nothing to lose. He's going into this match. Ladies and gentlemen, Tom Hennigan, Yoshimatsu Matsuda, battle for the ashes of Konoha Kumi. This is going to be the match that people are looking forward to. It's got story, it's got emotion, it's got heart. And ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a match you don't want to forget, especially when the stakes are high, with the spirit of our old and late CEO gone from this world. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start off the show. The OGS himself is going to open up. We have some things tonight. Hall of Fame inductions. We've got two. I do believe in whispers we've got two Hall of Fame inductions tonight at the show.
One's already been announced, but one's been moving around.
It's been spoken of, but we're about to hear from the OGS. Let's see if he's... Oh no, he's coming out without the face paint tonight. Wait, no? We're about to find out. No, it's official, Yoshi. We're about to see. OGS is here. He's gonna speak. We're gonna hear from him. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and he's praying under the Torii Gate. A Shinto prayer to the Kami. Ladies and gentlemen, the OGS Yoshimatsu Matsuda speaks. Okaeri minasan. Tonight, I'd like to speak on behalf of Wrestling Zero and the Matsuda Ryu. Let's break kayfabe for a moment. Tonight represents a night that I may or may not talk about. So much is at stake. So much is on the line tonight. And tonight, it is my chance to fight for the one thing that I hold so dear. But that's not about me right now. It's about Konoha Kumi. It's about the Hall of Fame. I've been in this industry, 16, 17 years? And I've never seen much more fire than there is right now in the next generation. The boys that have come in over the past year and a half have outshone any of us in the old era. We got stars like Robbie Ryan, Jay Ryan, the man who debuted tonight, also a Ryan. A family that spans a legacy like mine, that stands tall amongst everything else. We are Matsuda Ryu, after all. So as the head of the Matsuda Ryu family, I'd like to say a few things. Two years ago, small penis. 2 years ago, almost 3 years, we saw the debut of a man that shone in his first match. But who knew he would become the man he is today? We all know who I'm talking about. I remember he came in a fresh face, he was homeless, he had nowhere to go. And I gave him a place to stay. And he gave all that back to me and more. Now me and him, we've had our fair share of differences over the years, but at the end of it, he always came home. This man's my brother. We've been to war together. We've killed gods together. This is a man who has shown that through every adversity that's thrown at you, you can come back stronger if you never give up. And so right he is. I see much of that fire that I used to have inside myself, inside him. He grabs that fire, he grabs every opportunity by the throat and makes it his bitch, because that's who he is. This man's my brother. He is a warrior built from the same cloth as I. I am proud to call him my brother. He went on to win the YouTube Championship, have a rivalry with Richman that spanned multiple title reigns. He then went on to win other belts, the National Championship, but he never gave up. And then come Revolution, he bested me and won the Wrestling Zero Championship. He challenged so many times for that belt, and every time he lost. But he always came back. Because you can't kill that fire inside a man like that. This man became the one thing he dreamed of. And I'm so goddamn proud of him. He ended his career on his own terms and walked out tonight as a warrior. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a long road. He's part of my family. He is my brother. He's my best friend in arms. And I have the esteemed honor of introducing this man into the Wrestling Zero Hall of Fame. All of you made this possible tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my esteemed honor to welcome the sixth member of the Wrestling Zero Hall of Fame, the Wrestling Zero Champion, the Prince of Destruction, Jay Ryan. Jay Ryan, the Wrestling Zero Champion, the man who defended his belt on Warzone, his last match against Nate Ryan, on more in the tank, and now he's done for good. This is insane. A champion himself out here in a hostile moment between the two of them. I think it's time we give the champ the floor right now. Brother, congratulations. You deserve this. You've worked your ass off. Here's the floor, brother.
Thanks. Look, I know tonight of all nights it's funny, you know. I was here ever since, well, the boss. And she would be proud of what we made this today. We made so many of our dreams come true, though. We had a sister promotion. We crossed over to a new generation. A new what? So, got a couple of things to say. Fortunately, this, I have to relinquish it. Fortunately, I have to relinquish that. But guess what? A person once told me, your mistakes today doesn't matter if you rewrite them tomorrow. If you fight for what you want. If you fight for all these dreams, and look what I did. Couple of dozen times I've gone away, as you said. But guess what? I made it back home. I did what a lot of people can't say they've done. A lot of people can't say they've beaten Yoshi Matsumatsuda. I can. A lot of people can't say they've beaten Ace Reed. I can. It was never about being on this Mount Rushmore. No, it's about standing with the fucking best. And I did that every goddamn time. I showed up week in, week out, and took every opponent on for these open challenges for whoever Bunga got, whoever anyone got. But unfortunately, and I'm going to tell you now, my back has been messed up. Unfortunately, they don't know if I'm going to recover or not. And that's why we're here tonight. Unfortunately, this could be goodbye. You heard me right. Could be goodbye. Because you know what? A legend never dies until you stop talking about it. Has Yoshi Matsumatsuda died? No, because they don't stop talking about his legacy. Has Ace Reed died? No, because they don't stop talking about his legacy. And I hope every one of you that are watching this today don't stop talking about me. Enough about me. This, ladies and gentlemen, sadly could be the last time Jay will perform in a ring. You'll hear from me as a wrestler. So let's do these 3 simple words. One last fucking time. P-O-D. By the way, don't tune out because I'm gone. Unga, kinda go. We know what it's like. Voiceover after with me. Be there. Be square. Go fuck yourself.
Jay, before you go, there's another thing we're going to talk about tonight. What's the kid? Beside me, brother. In lieu of Jay's retirement, in lieu of Jay stepping back, I'm here, we're both here to do the one thing that Hideo asked us to do and I want to do personally. We're not inducting one person tonight, we're inducting 2. We're both going to speak, we're going to both speak on our experiences, and we're going to talk about the great woman that left us so early. So camera, if you please, come a bit closer. That'll be enough. Let me just adjust this. Don't know how this thing works. So, Unga technology. The fuck is this thing?
You've been hanging around them way longer than I have.
Oh, it's a remarketable ebook thing. Why is it? Oh, it's a teleprompter. That's what I was reading. I was just winging it off the... Ladies and gentlemen, fuck the teleprompter. We're doing this right. No script, like we always have. We wing it. Ladies and gentlemen, would you like to speak first, or would you like me I guess I'm speaking first. As her partner, as her co-COO, as the love of her life, I want to speak first. Talk about the memory of Konoha Kumi. And what she meant to this company and what she meant to me. Now, Kumi came in completely off the cuff. She was like, I write books, I write stories, I write fan fiction. I'm like, how is fan fiction going to help you write wrestling storylines? Somehow, Harry Potter makes good wrestling storylines. I'm not saying that was, but at this point, she didn't know what I was on about. I didn't know. Look, the fact of the matter is, she was a brilliant writer. Even though some of the things were questionable. But ladies and gentlemen, she came in, she was a fanfic writer, you know, streamer, everything, music producer, like me, woman of many talents. She come in after season 1, she wrote her storyline, and it became one of the most highest grossed YouTube live action series of all time. We broke records, we broke the internet with our unique storytelling. And thanks to her, we are where we are today. She came in a fresh face, behind the scenes, writing these stories for you all, and you all enjoyed. Now, Kumi left an impact that will never be changed. Thanks to her, the PXW buyout happened, the sell to Battleground Holdings happened, hell, the new belt happened because of her. But the thing is, without Konoha Kumi, me and Jay wouldn't be standing here today in front of the Sportzwire radio banner, in front of a new logo, the Master Clan banner. We would still be grassroots. Thanks to Konoha Kumi, we are no longer grassroots, we are professional. Because everybody's paid. See, all of this is thanks to Kumi. Her hard work, her diligence, while fighting cancer, was the thing that made us rise. She has left a mark in this industry, has set a standard, and raised the bar so high that no one else can meet it. Sadly, she's gone. Sadly, she's no longer here. Kami rest her soul. Thanks to her, we are the best. We've always been the best. We zeroed in on the future. And that next generation's now. Now, as our partner, she was the love of my life. I met her through a friend doing music. It's love at first sight. And my heart weeps and breaks that she's no longer here with us. You know, Kumi was one of those really intelligent people that you just couldn't question because she was always right, some way, somehow. I know, happy wife, happy life. But at this point, it was happy wife, great existence. She was the most hardworking, willful, structured people I have ever met. She was independent, she was strong. She was the perfect image of what a strong, independent woman could be. And I know a lot of people that followed her that were females looked up to her. And as a man, as a partner in crime, as her shogun, I'm more than proud of the work she's put in. Now, Kumi and I, we go way back. I love her to death. You know, her and I were together for years. And sadly, it ended because she passed. Now, I won't go into details about that. It's publicly not available information. It's personal. But I will say this, she loved each and every one of you. Both inside and out. Her heart bled for Zero. Her soul was in here. And she will forever be remembered as one of the greatest of all time. She's the greatest storyteller. She's the greatest CEO. She's the greatest promoter in the wrestling industry. I don't give a damn who the hell you want to compare. but no one's beaten the creative mind of Konoha Kumi. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor as her husband, as the warrior. I will reclaim her tonight. I will make her spirit rise, and I will beat Tom Hennigan. But right now, I'd like to induct my wife into the Hall of Fame. But before I do that, I want to let this man speak.
Look, as much as this is all great, I don't want to do this. I want to do it where it's right. I want to do it where she's created all of this. The original place that this all started. She made every one of these. All of these ropes. It's because of her. I remember back in the day, sponsors. The sponsors.
Dubby, use code WrestlingXERO for 10% off. Dubby, the energy drink to help you be better.
I remember when we had those, you know, the janky fucking, the wired up fucking parts. Remember that?
Shit.
Fun story. I actually got caught on that one day, and that nearly ended badly. That was nearly the end.
Almost the end of his career.
Yeah, that was nearly the end of my career there. Anyway, it's not about me. It's about Faye. All of this is here because of her. The reason why I'm here, the reason why I'm here in general, is because of her. Yes, this man took me in, but Faye was the one to listen. Faye was like, okay, let's give him the chance. Faye was the one that let me have such a long title reign. Yeah, I'm breaking kayfabe for a moment. Sorry, boss. But you know what? She did this all for a reason. She made this... She didn't just make this a story. She made this a reality. This is all not stories. This is heart. This is hope. This is to show that anyone, that no matter what you have in life, you can make it. Faye showed that you could have fuck all. You can make nothing into something. And that's what I did. That's what Yoshimatsu Matsuda did. We made nothing into something. We gave everyone hope. This shows that if you can fight for your dreams, the dreams will fight for you. Faye's always going to be here. No matter if it's going to be her ashes. No matter if it's going to be the ring. No matter if it's the blossoms that came a few weeks ago. She's always going to be here because you know what? No matter what, Faye has always given us a chance to show what it is. Sure, we've done some stuff that's gone off script, kind of pissed her off a few times.
But in the jungle, for example, the first one.
Yeah, fun fact, that was just an idea of me and Matsu's head. But you know what? She looked at it and she was pissed, but she looked at it and she said, you know what? Let's do that. Because it wasn't just Bungle in the Jungle. It was Izanagi Day. We made something. We made nothing into something. Exactly.
I mean, do you mind if I feel like this, another word from another man. I hate to cut your speech short. I'll let you have the final words. I think you need to speak. About what Kumi meant to you.
If it wasn't for Faye, I would have still had a really bad temper. She helped me with my temper, so I don't really lose it that much now. And with the chances of the championships and all that, tag team championship to start with, then the Sportswire got an injury there, but still, family took over that. Then the national championship, lost that now, but yeah, but we finally got it off King Chaos because he had it for a while.
Finally brought it home for us.
Yeah, and then having family as a world champion, and now having another new member of the family, having his debut match on Faye's tribute show. Yeah.
Thank you, Robbie.
That's okay.
Incredible speech.
This shows nothing into something. Look at this. Season 1 original. Season 2 original. Season 3 original. And we just had a new member debuting in Season 4. So guess what? All you sitting behind the screens thinking, what am I doing with my life? Can I do this? Can I do whatever it is you want to do? Can I draw? Can I act? Can I do all this? Faye showed it all. She can. You can do this. Nothing into something. So now, ladies and gentlemen, I will give the mic back to Yoshi Matsumatsuda. Don't forget.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, it is my esteemed honor, the Shogun, OGS, and the signee of Battleground Holdings on behalf of our director, Hideo Utai. I myself and the rest of the Matsuda Ryu would like to induct our late Hall of Famer. She's gonna be a Hall of Famer. Our late CEO, my late wife, into the Wrestling XERO Hall of Fame as the 7th member. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the Hall of Fame, Konoha. And once to the sky, ladies and gentlemen, Jay Ryan's in the Hall of Fame, Konoha Kumi's officially Hall of Fame, but next up, Crush Ryan versus Mighty Fish, debut match. Now, we'll talk about that in a second. Jay and Konoha Kumi, the new Hall of Fame members. It's going to be insane. You know, it's a good way to pay homage, and, you know, I think they both deserve it for everything they've done for this industry. And ladies and gentlemen, we're hearing that piano ring out. We know it's time. The koi fish are swimming.
So we've also got an executive here. To explain to you, we have put in Mighty Fish, or Mighty Fish's new song is just the Mud Kit. You know?
No, it's Cynthia's battle theme, apparently.
Pokemon.
But he's a Magikarp, but a green one.
Yeah.
And here we go. No graphic.
You guys.
That actually looks kind of sick. So, man, we haven't seen Mighty Fish in a bit.
No, when's the last time we saw him?
Man, this guy's a former PXW champion. I'm just glad he's here, you know. He's been on a run as of recent, you know. He's just been kind of there. And I'm really hoping on PXW he does some... No, he's on Stampede now, isn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he's on Stampede. So we're going to see Mighty Fish do some shit on Stampede. Hopefully he brings that talent he brought to PXW. And ladies and gentlemen, tonight's that night. Here it comes. The sensation from Japan, Mighty Fish. And Mighty Fish making his way straight to the Torii Gate Shrine to pay homage to the Kami and Konoha Kumi. And here he is, Japan's wild card. I mean, this man is just, he's tangled with Yoshi in many matches over there. He's former PXW champion. He's actually the man that dethroned Yoshi. Now we're going to see him actually compete tonight, and hopefully he brings out that Swanton Bomb or that body splash he's known for. Splash attack. Does no damage at all.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time. There's a maniacal laugh.
I think
Oh! Feel Good Inc. by the Gorillas. Shake it. Feel good. Shake it. Feel good.
now this is going to be interesting because we've seen what the Ryans are capable of in all sorts of. I mean, we just did have,
And ladies and gentlemen, making his debut for Wrestling Zero, a member of the Ryan dynasty in wrestling, Crush Ryan. And ladies and gentlemen, there he is. He's making his debut, and is he gonna? Oh no, he's doing it too. He's doing the Bowie thing that all stars are expected to do this show. Kind of like the stage setup too. Looks kind of sick.
well, as I was saying, we've seen what the Ryans can do. You know, Nate Ryan, Rob Ryan, and we've just had one inducted into the Hall
Hey,
of Fame.
he slipped his shoes off while he got. Hey, that's cool. I like that. That was like chill. Wait, is that Unga trying to? Is that Unga moshing? Unga's dancing in the background. He's doing what? I don't know what that dance is, but that's
Is it
sick.
a ref shirt?
Yeah, Unga's reffing tonight.
When did we get a ref shirt?
That's one of the good Ungas. Now, Crush Ryan versus Mighty Fish is up next. Ladies and gentlemen, this match is going to be good. Unga's in the ring, ready to referee. He's bowing to both of them. Bell's rung. Ladies and gentlemen, we're seeing this match underway. Both men circling. Crush Ryan's first match in the company, and there's a strength test to start things off, but they push away. Gets him, but no. Just filling out the offense here. Crush Ryan playing the cautious game. Mighty Fish on the offense. No, he blocks it. Mighty Fish got that offense in. That defense. Oh, and Mighty Fish, no, he's getting hit with some moves there. And, blocks it. Crush is on a, he's going for some measured strikes there. Catches Mighty Fish into an armbar, but no, Mighty Fish breaks him down with a shoulder slump. Crashes back to his feet. Crush is going to go for it Crush with an armbar for good measure. He's been training hard, you can see it. And now he's got that control on, but no, Mighty Fish takes the offense back over with that reversal there. Unga's in the background making sure the shit stays clean, and ladies and gentlemen, it's that time. We go with a forward shotgun kick to the midsection. Incredible work from Crush. Barefoot, too.
Oh, wait.
Pinfall. Wait, Mighty Fish taking advantage of the distraction. He needs to count this. But no, Unga doesn't count the pin. I think Unga's a bit confused as to what was happening there.
Yeah, well, to be fair, we're all confused.
Oh, no, he's arguing with Unga now. Unga's explaining he's not all there.
Well,
I believe this is Unga 6 million, maybe 5,999,999. Wait, no, Unga's been taken out. During that little clash, Unga was taken out.
Jesus.
No, that's Unga 5 million. Yeah, that's Unga 5 million. Oh, and Unga's been taken out. He after that little exchange that Crush and Mighty Fish had, Unga's out cold. He's reeling there, and both men are like trying to work it out. And Mighty Fish goes for a modified, elevated, single-handed takedown. Incredible. Now, this is a pinfall attempt, I believe, but he's got him over. Unga's not counting it until he's rolled over. 1, 2, kick out from Crush. And Crush punches him in the head, tries to get that offense. Crush Ryan kicks him over.
Gets him off.
Crush has to be careful as well because Unga's in there officiating. Goes for a powerful slip leg drop. That's an incredible variation, especially. And then he goes for an powerful elbow drop. Pinfall. 1, 2, kick out from Mighty Fish just in time. Unga's checking on Mighty Fish to make sure his head's okay. Mighty Fish might be a bit concussed after what Crush just pulled out. Hey, there's an Alex James. Ladies and gentlemen, the match is continued. Crush has taken the shirt off. He's ready to go, and it looks both men are trading blows. Both men on a powerful offense, but blocks from Crush. All right, we're going to see Crush Ryan with an overhead elbow to the shoulder, taking down Mighty Fish. Crush is on the offense now. Crush is reeling up the crowd, getting ready for it, and Unga's pointing out that the man is down. I think he's gearing up for it. Crush Ryan's going to go for it.
He's going for it. Setting up.
Turtle slide lariat to the midsection.
Is that it?
1, 2, 3, and ladies and gentlemen, Crush Ryan's taking out the victory on his debut match. That's incredible, and our executive watching in here is just in disbelief of the work. And ladies and gentlemen, Crush Ryan, winner by pinfall, takes out the victory against Mighty Fish in, I'd say, a pretty decent starting match, especially at the tribute show. This is a major PLE debut, and he's just defeated Mighty Fish. And, yep, no, he's doing the Shinto bow prayer. And there he goes. Congratulations, man. What an incredible match. That was really good. Ladies and gentlemen, we're wasting no time tonight. We've got to get into the action. Next up on tonight's Final Redemption card, El Come Mucho will take on Lionheart Robbie Ryan as Robbie defends the Wrestling Zero National Championship. Now, this man won it off King Chaos at Open Doors.
Now, this is going to be very interesting. Rob's been on a kind of a streak since he's came back from injury.
Yeah, and I can't... You know, this man is just absolutely dominated. Robbie is the shining star of this roster. He pulls off moves that no one expected him to pull off. And he won the national belt from King Chaos in an upset victory. Took home 2 points. He's our MVP. We drew with BWDU because of Robbie. And Robbie doing the prayer. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. And Lionheart Robbie Ryan, our Wrestling Zero National Champion. Our pride and joy. Now we're going to see Robbie in action here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, after his incredible victory at Open Doors. This man is defending his belt in his first defense since winning it at the last PLE. Now the question is, can Robbie get the job done? We can't doubt him. We can't doubt him.
No, these Ryans seem to pull moves out of their arse.
Yeah, at this
No
point,
doubt.
is it the Masada clan that's the biggest family, or is it really the Ryan family? Because pretty much half of the roster is Ryans.
Because,
Ladies and gentlemen, Robbie's awaiting his opponent.
So can you tell me much about this new...
Well, all I can say is, based on what I've been told, El Come Mucho is like better than Ultimos.
That's a high... Well, right now that's not a high bar after...
Well, these
Ultimo's
two's had a
second
rivalry.
record.
And we're about to see it, ladies and gentlemen. The debut of El Come Mucho. I do believe that roughly translates to who he eats a lot. But that could be my mistranslation. And there he is. El Come Mucho. And he's getting hyped to his theme song. This is actually kind of... Oh, he's doing the prayer. El Come Mucho makes his Wrestling Zero debut. He's got a cape too. This is fucking sick. And El Come Mucho coming to answer the challenge against Robbie Ryan. Robbie needed a challenger and he's got it. A little dance. I mean... Oh, he's doing a Millie Rock! I mean, welcome to Zero, El Come Mucho.
Yeah, welcome to Zero.
I'm excited to see what El Come Mucho does tonight. Apparently he's a veteran of the circuit, and I can't wait to see this match. Ladies and gentlemen, Wrestling Zero Championship contenders are in this match. Robbie Ryan, the national title's on the line. Robbie is, I think, a close contender for the Zero title in the future.
Yes. Yeah, I
And
think he
Come
is.
Mucho, especially, you know, with his work in KWRBW. He was a former KWRBW champion. He's also done some work in the old VTW days when we were VTW. And the title is on the shrine as a sign of this match being for all the gold here, ladies and gentlemen. The Wrestling Zero national title. Now, I can't wait to see what Come Mucho does. I've never seen him wrestle, so this is going to be interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, the match is about to be underway. Come Mucho and Robbie Ryan staring down. Oh, and there's the
This is
belt.
going to be interesting, I guess.
Circling
I don't know
around.
What to say.
I mean, let's just give it a chance.
The
And
feeling out
collar elbow to
first-
start things off,
first-
filling out each other's strength, just trying to see. And Robbie pushes
push
Mucho
back.
back. Irish whip into the corner. Drop kick by Robbie Ryan out of nowhere, catching Mucho in the chest. But Mucho's back up. points at him, claps at him. This is an incredible opening to the show, and midsection gut punch from Mucho. Mucho overhead elbow. Mucho's got him right where he wants him, and Robbie hits a claymore out of nowhere. Robbie Ryan with the offense, pinfall to retain the title. 1, 2, kick out from Mucho just in time. Mucho's back to his feet. Mucho is excited for this. This is his debut, ladies and gentlemen. Mucho's gearing up for what will be an incredible match. This is an incredible opener, I must admit.
Yeah.
Great work. Is that Hideo messaging us?
Yeah.
Oh, see what it says. And, ladies and gentlemen, they're going into a collar elbow. No, strength test.
Okay. That's going to be interesting.
Mucho's going in for a strength test. And no, Mucho counters with an arm bar. Strength on Mucho. Mucho's calling for it. Finger up the butt.
What the hell?
Distraction tactic by El Come Mucho.
Now, Hideo just messaged me. We've got a special commentary partner in for the last match. Now, that will be revealed.
That'll be good. And ladies and gentlemen, Robbie taking the offense to El Come Mucho. El Come Mucho getting hit, but no. Mucho fights back, but no.
What is this guy
They're
made of?
trading blows in the center of the ring. Incredible match so far. Oh, midsection punch gets him in the gut. Come Mucho on the ground. And leg drop from Robbie right to the ball sack. Come Mucho hit with a leg drop to the nut sack, and Robbie is powering up.
Is he going for
Robbie's
what I think he's
targeting
going
the
for?
low areas and kick.
To the stomach.
Another kick. Another kick. Paying homage to Jay Ryan. DDT for good measure. And there we go.
going.
Retaining the belt. Pinfall. 1, 2. Oh, Mucho. No. Mucho kicks out.
That was a slow count by Unger.
Unga's a bit all over the place tonight. And Mucho barely skates away thanks to Unga's incompetence. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a... Wait, Robbie Claymore out of nowhere. Catches him in the head. Robbie Ryan. Is he going to gear up for the Lionheart leg drop?
Yeah.
Are we going to see it? Nope, he goes for an elbow drop for good measure. Robbie
Going for it.
adding insult to injury to King
Is he going
Chaos.
for it?
Robbie's Lionheart leg drop is the chance. No, diving headbutt to Mucho's head. El Come Mucho laid out. This is it. 1, 2. Barely holds on. Mucho back to his feet. Okay, El Come Mucho is back in this contest. And he's got his cape. He's like doing some sort of lucha like taunt, I think. Wait, no, he's trying to do the red. Oh, he's trying to do the red cape thing. Moves out the way. Robbie hits his head. Wait, he's gearing up. Robbie's groggy. El Come Mucho with a body press for good measure. Pinfall for the title. 2, 3.
What the hell?
Robbie's been dethroned. El Come Mucho beat Robbie Ryan.
I'm sorry, what?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a shocker.
Yeah.
El Come Mucho has just pinned Robbie Ryan on his debut.
And Unger seems disappointed in it. I'm also disappointed.
I'm in disbelief. Come Mucho is beating Robbie Ryan. Congratulations to our new Wrestling Zero National Champion, El Come Mucho. Brilliant showing from Mucho in this match. Gave Robbie Ryan a run for his money. That lucky, cape thing he did. Mucho just absolutely showing out tonight. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Your new national champion, El Come Mucho. And congratulations, Mucho. You deserve it, man. That was an incredible match. And ladies and gentlemen, we're on to our main event tonight.
Yes, this is the
All
last
the
match.
fucking marbles. Now,
So-
Carnival, you've got to go take care of a call.
Yep.
Do you want to bring him in?
Yep.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Battle for Konoha Kumi's Ashes is on tonight. The OGS, the original Shogun Yoshimatsu Matsuda, will take on the World Heavyweight Champion, Tom the Hellraiser Hennigan. All the marbles are on the line. And I'm joined by a certain someone who's just joined the Hall of Fame, Jay Ryan.
Yeah, fortunately I had to I wanted to message Hideo and say, you know what? These are two men that I've stepped in the ring with, and I've seen this battle before, so I thought, why not?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the match is about to be underway. All the marbles.
Now this is going to be interesting. After I'm into disbelief after what Tom did at Open Doors. You know, I had to head off to the back, and obviously had to head home when he did what he did. But
well, ladies and gentlemen, the match is about to be underway. We're seeing Yoshi make his entrance. He loves milking these entrances, I swear to God.
yeah, he does.
And there he is.
No one sees what happens backstage, but he literally sits there for a
Warms
sort of
up,
minute or two.
prays to the Kami, and
yeah.
does his Shinto thing. And the man is one-armed, ladies and gentlemen. Just to remind you, the man has a dislocated elbow, and he's got the Tanto that he beat Red Wonder with. He's going to do his own Shinto prayer to the Kami and his late wife. This is for all of it. Ladies and gentlemen, this man has fought one-armed, literally, against the little group that's been formed. And
Now this is going to be. I hope he kicks Tom's ass.
I really hope he wins tonight. And look at the face paint, ladies and gentlemen, from Matsushika Prefecture, Japan, the original Shogun, Yoshimatsu Matsuda. Look at that face paint. You know he's ready for war, especially the fact that the man is injured. And he is fighting one-armed in this contest.
Now this is going to be real interesting because
have you seen the new adaptation to his style? Like, the man is pulling off one-armed DDTs, one-armed bulldogs, one-armed like Otsu specials.
Well,
Let's talk about the fact that is a real metal blade. That is not a fake blade right there.
I also trained with him up until Open Doors. I also trained with him.
Yeah, and I mean, look at this dude. Like, he may be like physically weakened, but I think there's no real limit to, especially with the passion in his heart for always centering his chi. The spiritual pressure's off the charts for this man. I mean, the cloak as well, ever since he changed the way he is. He's a man with nothing to lose, and he's just meditating. Keeping calm, which is a different OGS from what we've seen. Unhinged and
that's
ruthless.
The thing. The only reason why he has nothing to lose is because, well, he lost everything in the first place.
And now we're seeing it. Did I ever tell you the definition of insanity? Well, we're fucking seeing it now.
Well, if I wasn't off doing my own thing, I would have words with Hoenigan right now. Because after what he did, I was disgraced to see...
he hurt your uncle.
He betrayed what was supposed to be the remnant. You know, the team...
I don't even think the remnant's a thing anymore. He's just gone on his own. It's just, ever since he got the ashes, he's been acting out. And ladies and gentlemen, the match is about to happen, like I've said countless times in this entrance.
This is
sequence.
exactly what I meant by I knew what
And here he
this
comes, dangling the ashes of Konoha Kumi at his side, like it's some sort of trophy.
I was disgraced after what he did.
He is a disgrace. He's an absolute disgrace. He's disgusting.
Well, as I said, after what he did at what was it?
Warzone.
Revolution. When he was using the ashes literally over Matsuda's back, yes, we were trying to do anything.
He did the same to Robbie. Shit. And ladies and gentlemen, here he comes, the Wrestling XERO World Heavyweight Champion, the King of the Heavens for 2025, Tom the Hellraiser Hennigan.
Now that's the interesting part. We've also got to think of it like that. Two of the King of the Heavens, well, the only two that I've ever won.
I know these two have wanted to step in the ring since the tournament. I know that these two were... Yoshi was aiming for him at Revolution. He didn't get it, though.
No, because Tom decided that he wanted Ace. So he got a different approach.
Well, Yoshi wanted Ace at one point, and now Yoshi's getting his hands on Hennigan. But the roles are reversed now. Yoshi's... I don't know what Yoshi's going through Yoshi's head at the moment. He's kind of...
It's the OGS.
He just does what he wants when he wants.
Yeah.
And Hennigan putting down the... Is that a fucking TV in the corner?
Anga, what are you doing now? Was that you?
Well, we'll explain that later. And Hennigan's taking his sweet time during this. Can we just get in the ring and get this action? You could tell Yoshi's ready for it. He just wants to get his hands on Hennigan.
This is going to be a brutal match. We've seen the matches between Hennigan and Yoshi over the years.
I think this is going to be one of those matches where... Oh, Yoshi's filling out the ropes. He's ready for this. He's filled with controlled rage. First time we've seen him kind of like controlled.
Yeah, well, last year he went ballistic.
Oh shit.
This is gonna be
It's an intense stare down, and he's staring at the crowd, and then he looks at Kumi, then back at Hennigan. You know this is intense, and Hennigan's taunting him.
This is so intense we don't have an Anga.
No, we can't.
We can't.
Especially
it's a
for
danger.
this. The spiritual pressure's off the charts. Both Molo champions of Akami. This is going to be some god level shit, man. But Yoshi has no spiritual ties to Izanagi anymore, meaning he's weakened beyond comprehension. Plus, he's fighting with one arm. This man has all the odds stacked against him, plus he has nothing to... Oh.
But
He's looking at Kumi.
What
And the match is
does.
underway, ladies and gentlemen. The bell has rang.
We've seen what Matsu does when odds are stacked against him.
Oh, fighting stance with one arm. Here we go. For all the marbles. All the ashes, really.
And
Oh. And the match is underway. No, tries to strike. It gets caught. Single-armed strength test. But no, Hennigan takes advantage and hits him in the head. Pulls him in for an overhead club. Gets him again. Doesn't let go of that good arm and hits him with another club to the head. Yoshi laid to the ring. I know Hennigan's taking advantage of that one-arm style Yoshi's been using. Oh, no, he's stomping on the midsection. Stomping on the shoulder.
not forget what
Stomping on the head. No, he's going to go for the bad arm. Bang!
Oh,
No, he went for the midsection instead.
Tom and Matsu have been together for how many years?
Their rivalry spans beyond comprehension.
So
and
Tom-
now Hennigan's taunting the poor man.
Tom knows what it's like to be in the same ring as Matsu, but as you said, this
You can
time,
see the man's trying to push himself up with one arm, and Hennigan picks him up. Are we going to see it? Grabs him. No, sleeper hold. Match is over.
already.
He's got the sleeper hold locked in. If he gets him down, which he does,
Oh wait,
Yoshi's being choked out for good measure. Hennigan's... Oh, wait. He's locking in the arm, but no, he decides to go with the other arm. Locks that in. He's
Trying
like,
to
there's no
disable.
point locking in the disabled arm of Yoshi. And now, elbow to the side of the head in that shoulder
taking
connection.
him down.
Elbows to the trap of his muscle, and no, Yoshi breaks free barely. That arm must be absolutely destroyed after that. But ladies and gentlemen, it's not stopping. Hennigan's going to brutalize this man. And we're just going to have to watch it.
We
Yoshi's struggling to his feet. That arm that is in that compression bandage is fucked up. A kick to the midsection gets him good. Now we got to talk about what Yoshi's got to do to try and cover. 1, 2, kick out from Yoshi just in time. We got to talk about what Yoshi's got to do to get in and win this.
He's got to pull a me.
He's got to pull. Yeah, he's literally got to. There is no way he's going to pull out a victory if he fights the
He
lady.
needs to do what he used to do. Pull out a new style.
Well,
Well,
he
the
is
thing-
pretty unpredictable here because Hennigan's not going to know what to expect, but he does know his style.
But that's the problem. So does Hennigan.
Wait, no, he's trying to disable the good arm and gets him in the head with a Kamigoye knee.
That's the problem here. So is Tom. Tom's unpredictable right now. We don't know what he's going to do. But Matsu has to pull out a new thing, whether it's pulling out my moveset or pulling out Rob's or...
Yeah, like that one time he did the POD.
Yeah.
But ladies and gentlemen, I think this isn't done. Hennigan grabbing the head of Yoshi, taunting him, slams it into the mat. absolutely humiliating Yoshi in what is a dominant show from Tom Hennigan. I don't even think Yoshi was prepared for this.
Oh,
Misses the leg drop, which was an amazing counter by Yoshimatsu
Gets
Matsuda.
up.
Yoshi's got the offense, gets him, chops him with the
Chops
good
him with
arm.
one
He
arm.
can only use one arm, and he's
Bang.
striking as best he can, given the heart and soul of this
Bang.
midsection kick. Another
Bang.
one. Roundhouse for the Otsu special, but it doesn't fill Hennigan. Yoshi with a one-arm dragon fist. But he's down to the mat. Back up.
Whoa. Is it?
Riot
gone for-
Javelin
Riot
gets
Javelin.
him. But no, I feel
landed
like
on his
Yoshi's...
arm.
Yeah, he landed on the bad arm there. Pinfall, one. No, Hennigan kicks out at 1.5.
See, that would be enough. Sadly, as much as I want to say that would be enough, that wasn't enough.
Yoshi's going to have to pull out the Whirlwind Thunder to end this. He ended
I don't
Red
even
Wonder
think
with
the
that.
Wild War Thunder will, as much as, I've seen Matsu do what he can do best. Even the World
He's
War
had to
Thunder.
adapt his entire style. Like, I'm meaning this man, they're chopping in the center of the ring, trading blows. Yoshi, he's literally limited to one arm in this contest. And this is the one thing that's going to be the downfall of him, I think. As much as I hate Hennigan, elbows. Unguarded right to the jaw. Lays him out. The man is decimated already, Hennigan. Just end the fucking match. The man's a shell of what he was.
This is brutal. I've never seen the boss like this. Never.
The OGS is absolutely getting wrecked in the center of that ring. This is the worst we've seen him in his entire career. And Hennigan pulling him to his feet, I believe. Yep.
Oh,
And he's going to do it.
oh.
Gets him over the shoulder. Choke slam.
slam.
Bang. Hennigan's leaning into the old repertoire here. Jay's even in disbelief.
I don't know what to say. I've never seen the boss like this. Even after my match with him, he wasn't this bad.
That arm's bad. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, he's got a dislocated fucking elbow. He's wrestling injured. He can't be stopped, though. We can't stop him.
What's Hennigan setting up for?
Yoshi's groggy. He can't even tell what day it is, let alone what century. The man is knocked into the next world and gets caught right into it. Poked to the eyes. Dirty move by Hennigan. Now he's blinded. He can't see a thing. Hennigan needs to take advantage of it. Hennigan's waiting for the opportunity. An opportunist at its finest. No, catches him. Over the shoulders into a spine buster, meaning we're going to see the finisher right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Matsu, get up.
You need to hit something,
Matsu.
Yoshi.
No.
Yoshi gets hit. Over the shoulders, no.
Oh.
Hell's Retriever, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. Hennigan's just taking out the pinfall victory. And
Going for the pin.
no, he stops the pin. He stops the pin. He's just stopped the pin.
What?
What's he got? He's just finished Yoshi. Like,
That was a 3. By all means, that was a 3.
but he's just cancelled the pin. Like, Yoshi's trying to get to his feet. Hennigan's, I think he's thinking.
Is he?
Like, come on, man, you've just finished him off. Just end it. It's obvious Yoshi wasn't ready for this. As much as he was determined and said he'd win back Konoha Kumi, I don't believe he's got what it takes to finish this. Just end it, man. You've humiliated the OGS enough.
Oh, what's he doing?
No, he's going for a fucking sleeper hold, ladies and gentlemen. Insult to injury. Laying out Yoshi. Hands around, arms wrapped around the throat and the arm. Yoshi fighting as much as he can, but I think he's gone.
I think.
Nah, he's out, ladies and gentlemen. Yoshi's losing daylight here. Yoshi's fighting for breath, but he can't. If that arm drops, it's done. It's done.
That's the end of the match.
That's it.
What hope do we have left? That was our last run of defense against Konoha.
Ladies and gentlemen,
No.
standing
No,
triumphant.
no. Tom,
No,
don't do
he's
it.
gonna taunt him. Ladies and gentlemen, standing victorious in this match by submission, Tom the Hellraiser Hennigan. He's taunting Yoshi in the center of the ring. Beat him in what was a humiliation ritual, especially on a night like this.
Why this not?
I don't have any words. I believe there's no reason to even speak anymore because he's just taunting him.
No.
Wait, no.
Don't get up. Don't. No.
Come on. Fight. No, he's reaching for... He's doing this on purpose. What a disgusting show. Especially on a night like this. Wait.
No.
Come on,
No,
man.
no,
You've
no,
already
no, no,
done it.
no.
Over the head with the ashes. Hits him over the head with Konoha Kumi's ashes. What a disgusting show. You've already done enough. You've taunted him. You've just hit him over the head with the ashes. Oh, no, he's calling the camera.
This is
Well, you heard him. This isn't over.
Tom, I swear to Kami, if I wasn't retired, you and me would go face to face right now.
And ladies and gentlemen,
So disgusted.
what an absolute fucking shit show. Absolutely disgusting showing from Tom Hennigan. Absolutely humiliating Yoshimatsu Matsuda tonight in a submission victory for the Ashes of Konoha Kumi. And Yoshi's reaching out as best he can with that one arm. He's trying to crawl after him. But, ladies and gentlemen, it's been Unger and Jay Ryan. Be there, be square, go fuck yourself. We'll see you next time.